The construction of barriers by Israel is nothing new. It's already done so, notably in 2002, to isolate the West Bank. The construction of this barrier begins under the command of Ariel Sharon, who was Prime Minister at the time. 2002 was a year marked by suicide bombings. Palestinian militants targeted buses. Over 6 months, more than 200 Israelis were killed. All of this was happening during the second Palestinian Intifada, or uprising. Sharon's visit to Jerusalem's Al-Aqsa Mosque compound in September 2000 was one of the sparks which ignited the violence. Just over 4 months later, Sharon was elected as Israeli Prime Minister. Over a decade, Israel continues the construction of the barrier along a planned route around 730 kilometers long, meandering throughout the West Bank and around Jerusalem. 80% of the structure, seen here in red, is constructed inside the West Bank, in Palestinian territory. The yellow shows the section which is yet to be built. Its projected path will encircle 50 Jewish settlements to connect them with Israel. 500,000 Palestinians are affected by the barrier, restricting how they move around. To gain access to agricultural land, farmers must first get permission from the army, as is the case here in the village of Azun, near the town of Kalkilia. They don't allow me to go to bring water and irrigate my field that's just a few meters away from here, she says. We must first call. Before, the situation was normal. We could bring water when we wanted. Now we're restricted. The barrier remains in place today. This despite a UN General Assembly resolution in 2003 against construction and a judgment at The Hague which declared some sections in the West Bank illegal.